Hey, New Hope. My name is Croix Vavra. I'm a junior in high school this year at Cambridge Isani High School. Life for me growing up around Jesus has truly been a blessing. I couldn't imagine my life without it. It's given me something to turn to at all times. And honestly, if I didn't grow up in the church like I did, I would have been too stubborn to turn to Jesus now, because that's just who I am. Even though I grew up knowing Jesus almost practically my entire life, I still struggled with learning how to make my faith my own, and what does that really mean to make your faith your own. So I actually was introduced to that at Trout Lake Camps, which I've been going there for 11 years, which has been a huge part of my faith and a part of my story. So just learning that was a very crucial thing, and learning that you can't just live off of your parents' faith or out of your siblings' faith. You really have to develop a relationship with Christ that is so personal and intimate between you two. I'm a big note taker. During sermons, I'll be taking notes. It helps me remember things and really grow in my relationship. And then also just treating Christ like a best friend. What really shifted my faith was when I had been going on and off for a really long time, and I would be serious in my relationship with Christ, but then it wouldn't amount to anything. So it was kind of I was faking it a little bit. So I didn't really get real until about March of 2020, so right when COVID hit. And I had used the excuse, I don't have enough time. That's so time consuming. I can't make time for Jesus, and I'll just do it later. But it was almost like God was saying to me, hey, here's your time. You can either choose to start living for me, or you can continue living for the world. And I decided to start living for him fully, and I read my Bible every day. I've never felt that much joy that I did. That year was amazing. Even as a high schooler, Christ has transformed my life in so many ways. Two big ways is by giving me hope and a purpose. One verse that really goes along with that is John 11:4. And before this, it's the story of Lazarus, and Martha and Mary are sending a message to Jesus saying, hey, Lazarus is sick. So this is his response. Jesus said, this sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it. That verse has really been my hope. And this world is so dark, and the sickness and the darkness of this world, it will not end in death. But we have something to hope for and something to put our hope in. And it's all for the purpose of giving glory to Christ. So New Hope, this is my Jesus story. I just encourage you to go out and share yours.